Hey humans, how's it going? It's Shani today here. Admittedly, not the video that I had planned for you this evening. I had something entirely different planned and in motion, and I literally opened my PC up and was about to finish the final edit to be able to upload it for this evening's upload time. And I happened to pop into Twitter and I found this tweet from the Sims. Simmers, our team is improving existing skin tones and adding more in the next few months. Get the details on our upcoming base game updates and what you can expect before the end of the year. I'll be linking this down in the description box below. But I thought since we read the last one together and we had a very constructive conversation in the comments about it, I thought I'd do this read through as well. A note from our team and how we're addressing the skin tone improvements. Sim Guru Lindsay and the rest of the Sims team outline upcoming updates. Very short update. The Sims team will be releasing a base game update around existing skin tones on October 5th for PC, Mac, and November 10th for console. I absolutely hate the console has to wait so much longer than everyone else. So that can go a little bit that way. As we work on expanding the skin tone variety, in our first step we will be improving the blotchy artifacts and ashy appearance of the darker skin tones on the mid and high spec machines. Little star, we'll come back to that. Not sure whether this applies to your computer? See the note below. As mentioned in our initial video, that will also be linked below, we recognize that there is a need to improve the representation of hairstyles in our base game as well. So in October, we'll start by updating 2 of the base game hairstyles. Bigger changes are coming. In December, we'll be rolling out at least 100 new skin tone swatches in cool, neutral, and warm tones with a particular emphasis on darker skin tones. Beyond the new additions, we are introducing a slider on all swatches, both new and existing, that will allow you to modify each selected tone to be lighter or darker. Okay. The slider should have been here from the very beginning, but I'm glad that they're finally caught up to the rest of us. We've heard your feedback on makeup as well. It is to truly complement the expanded library of skin tones launching in December. We'll also be adding new sliders to the makeup and creator sim mode as well. Okay, cool. So we get sliders for the skin and we're going to get sliders for the makeup, which is really, I like that. I wasn't expecting makeup to be addressed. The updated customization options will offer you. I'm adding extra words that aren't there. The updated customization options will offer you an entirely new level of control for your Sims appearance so that they can look as flawless as possible. Plus, the December update will include another 2 improved base game hairstyles. So, December time, we will have 4 updated base game hairstyles is what they're telling us, or at least improved, okay? Keep an eye out for more information from our team in late October or early November as we start to implement these changes. We'll also be sharing more details about how we're collaborating with external partners, including talented and diverse community members, to make sure we get this right. As always, we thank you for sticking with us as we continue to grow. We're looking forward to sharing all of this with you in the coming months. Thank you. Then this is just that star about the mid-range to high-range PCs. Just saying, please note that the October PC update will at this point be visible only to those running the game with uncompressed Sims textures graphics turned on. This will not be a default setting on all machines, so please follow the steps to check that your settings and to check your settings and see the graphics updates. Okay, so you can go read that. I will be linking this in the description below. I mean, if you watched my previous read-through of their previous letter that they posted, I did do a video about this. It's going to be up in the cards and down in the description as well. My first takeaway from this, obviously, is the fact that this was posted on the 3rd of September, and this is now the 23rd of September. Like, it's taken 20 days, but I do appreciate they said that they were going to work on keeping us more updated. I can appreciate that they're keeping us more updated more frequently. Like, I'd rather have a bunch of these little tiny updates knowing what's going on and what to expect and when to expect them than not hear anything from them at all, right? So, brownie points for that. Cool. I like the idea of the slider. I feel like the slider should have been there from the very beginning, and I know so many people agree with that otherwise. I know there are going to be a ton of people who are still hating on EA for whatever reasons, and that's totally valid, as I explained in a previous video. Your opinions are valid regardless of which side of the spectrum you fall on. I'm just kind of here as a person who wants to see The Sims be able to be the best possible game that it can be. And if implementing the slider and adding that diversity that we've been crying for forever is the solution, hopefully they do it correctly and hopefully they do it well. And by the sounds of it, by the December updates, we'll have over 100. Where's their exact wording? Yeah, bigger changes are coming. In December, we'll be rolling out at least 100 new skin tone swatches. which that should have been there from the very beginning, but cool, we're getting it now, and they're placing an emphasis on darker skin tones, and they're going to fix the base game ones that are already there, or the existing ones that are already there, and they're going to fix the hairstyles, the 4 hairstyles by December as well. So October 6th, that's around the corner for PC people. November 10th, that's a very far distance away, but that's okay. I will probably log into the game because I do own it on PC. I have base game City Living and Eco Lifestyle on PC, so I'll still log in and I'll check what the new skin tones look like on the 6th. It's the day after my birthday, so happy birthday to me for then. But like, I prefer that they're giving us updates this way. And if we're getting sliders for hair, not for hair, for skin tone and makeup, I wasn't expecting the makeup. Like I said while I was reading it, I wasn't expecting the makeup, but hopefully we can fix the horrible MAC collaboration by adding slightly more subtle tones or something. I don't know, but I mean, it's a step in the right direction. I know they've still got a long way to come to kind of win the hearts of many of the community again. And I mean, for me, they're working on it, right? Like, that's all I can ask for at the end of the day, because I love The Sims. I love playing The Sims. I'm currently doing the 100 Baby Challenge over on my Twitch channel, so yeah, I thought this was an entirely separate video that I wasn't planning on making this evening, obviously. I might actually even do a double upload this evening because I really want the other video to go out. So if that's up as well, or if that's going up as well, it'll be linked in the description below. But that was just, I wanted to read it because I know I did the last letter. I read it out loud. I read it through on the channel, and there was some really great constructive criticism conversations that happened in the comments. So whatever your opinion or wherever your stance is on the current situation that's happening with The Sims and that's happening with EA and the developers, everyone's opinion is valid as long as you're being respectful in the comments and you're not taking each other on in a rude or bullying or disrespectful manner. Then all opinions are welcome as long as you're not being terrible to one another, because then unfortunately that's just not okay on this channel. So yeah, not the video that I was expecting to do, but the video that you got anyway. I do a ton of other Sims stuff. If you're new on the channel, make sure you check out the rest of the stuff that I do post, and subscribe if you're new around here. Remember that we're all human differently, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Sil.